Good morning friends. In today's video we are going to find out the quantities by center line method. So these are the quantities what we are going to find out: earthwork excavation, size stone masonry, plinth concrete and first class brickwork. So let us see the building. So this is the building plan we have. In this we have one living room, one dining, one bedroom, one kitchen and utility, bath and WC we have. So here if you see in this building plan we have two types of wall. You can see this is somewhat thicker and this is somewhat thinner wall. So if you see the section, so one wall thickness is 230 mm, another wall thickness is 100 mm, that is 0.1 meters. So here in this we have two types of walls. So therefore 230 mm wall length has to be calculated separately and 100 mm wall length has to be calculated separately and calculations has to be done. So first let us try to calculate the number of junctions in this building. So let us start from one point. So let us start from this corner. So if you see, this is the corner we have. So here at the corners we don't have any junctions. So here in this what we have to do is that we have to find out number of junctions, that is 23 to 23 centimeter walls. How many junctions we have, that has to be calculated. 23 to 10 centimeter wall, 10 centimeter to 10 centimeter wall. So these three things has to be calculated. So first we will try to calculate 23 centimeter to 23 centimeter junctions. So at this corner we don't have any junction, at corner we don't have any junction. So this is also corner, therefore we don't have any junction. So here you can see now this is main wall, this is like cross wall. So therefore here we are going to get one junction, this is junction number 1. Similarly if you see here, this is corner, we don't have any junction. Then next if you see here, one main wall, one is cross wall. So here we will have junction number 2. So this is corner, we will not have any junction. The next here, this is main wall, this is cross wall, therefore this is junction number 3 we will have. Then next here if you see, here also we will have junction, but this is 230 mm, this is 100 mm. So that we will try to calculate separately. This is the corner, we don't have any junction. So here also if you see, this is 230 and this is 100 mm, here we will get junction, but that will be calculated separately afterwards. Then next here if you see, this is main, this is cross wall. So therefore here we are going to get the junction, that is junction number 4. Then next this is the corner, will not have any junction. This is the corner, will not have any junction. Then next here if you see, one main wall, one cross wall. So therefore here you will get the junction, that is junction number 5. Then next is here if you see main wall, cross wall. So here you will get one junction, that is junction number 6. Then next here we have seen, next we will come to the interior walls. So if you see, this is the main wall, this is the cross wall. So therefore here you will get junction, that is junction number 6. Then next this is the main wall, this is the cross wall. So therefore here you will get the junction. Then next here if you see, here you can see this is the main wall. On left side also we have one wall, on right side also we will have one wall. So therefore here what happens is that here if you have this type, then you will get two junction at this point. When you consider this whole quantity we are going to take, when you take this half portion, here we will get one junction, that is number 10 you can say. Here you can take one junction, that is number 9. So therefore totally 23 to 23 centimeter wall we are going to have 10 junctions. Next we will go to 23 centimeter to 10 centimeters wall. So here all the walls are 23 centimeters. Only in this portion we have, that is 23 and 10 centimeters wall. So if you see here now, this is 23 centimeter wall, this is 100 centimeter wall. So here we will get one junction, that is junction number 1. Then next is if you see, this is 23 centimeter, this is 100 centimeter, here we will get second junction. Then next here this is 23 centimeter, this is 100 centimeter, here we will get the junction. Therefore 3 junctions we have, that is 23 to 10 centimeters wall. Then next is, you can see this is 10 centimeter wall and this is 10 centimeter wall. So next our aim is to calculate 10 centimeter to 10 centimeter wall junction. So therefore this is 10, this is 10, therefore here we will get the junction. So one junction here. So therefore only one junction we are going to have in this case. So these are the number of junctions in the building. Next we will try to calculate the center to center length of the walls, that is for 23 centimeter wall and for 10 centimeter partition wall. So first let us start with 23 centimeter main wall. So first let us take this, this will take, so I will try to calculate this distance now. This distance will try to calculate center to center length now. This is 230 mm. So 230 divided by 2. Here we have 230 divided by 2 plus this y direction. Y direction dimension is here 3.6. 3.6. Then next this is 230.23. Then next in the y direction dimension is 3.5. Therefore it is 3.5 plus 230. Plus 230 we have, plus this y direction dimension is 2.9, 2.9 plus center of this wall, that is 230 by 2, 230 by 2. So therefore this vertical length will be equal to 10.69 meters. This vertical length will be 10.69 meters. Next we will try to calculate now this wall length. Next we will try to calculate this wall length, center to center length now. So from here we will start. This is 230 by 2, here we have. Then next in the y direction it is 3.11, 3.11. This is 230 mm wall, we have 230 mm plus in the y direction dimension is 3.8, here it is 3.8 plus this is 230, 230 by 2 we will have 230 by 2. Therefore this will be equal to, this center to center distance will be equal to 7.37 meters. Next we will try to calculate this dimension, that is from this is 230 mm wall, therefore 230 by 2, 230 by 2. Next is this x distance, that is 3.1 meters, 3.1 meters we have. Next this wall thickness is 230, 230 will have. Then next in this direction, x direction, it is 5 meters plus 5 plus here center means 230 by 2. So therefore this horizontal distance what we have center to center will be equal to 8.56 meters. So we have calculated this wall length and this horizontal length. So next if you see this wall length what we have, plus if you see this wall length from here till here plus from here till here, if you add up this length that will be equal to this length. So therefore what we can write, L1, this is L1, L1 into 2, that is 10.69 into 2, you will get answer as 21.38 meters. That means this wall is completed, this wall is completed. Next we have calculated this length, that is this, that is L2 multiplied by 1, only one wall we have, that is 7.37 meters. Next we have calculated this horizontal length. This horizontal length we have calculated, that is L3. So you can see here now from center of this wall till this wall plus center of this and this. So therefore this will be equal to this length. So therefore this is one number, this is second number, and we can take this also. This will be equal to this. So therefore three numbers here, 1, 2 and 3. So therefore L3 into 3. So that will be equal to 25.68. So now remaining, you see this wall is remaining, this veranda wall is remaining, and this 10 centimeter walls are remaining. So next we will try to calculate kitchen walls. Kitchen wall is, this wall is pending now. So how to calculate center to center length now? Here it is 230, 230 by 2, 230 by 2 plus in this x direction it is 2.9, it is 2.9 plus here half of the wall, that is 230 by 2. Therefore this will be equal to 3.13 meters. So this is over now. We will go to the veranda wall. So this is the veranda wall. We will try to calculate the side walls. This side wall we will try to calculate, that is here from center of this to center of this, that is 230 by 2 plus vertical distance is 1.5, at the bottom again 230 by 2. So that will be equal to 1.73 meters. Then next this front wall we have, that is 230 by 2 plus 2.1 plus 230 by 2. So that will be equal to 2.33 meters. So these are 230 mm wall thickness. All the walls what we have done, we have calculated all the walls. We have calculated all the 230 mm walls. So if you add up all these lengths from here till here, if you add up, you will get answer as 61.62 meters. Next we will try to calculate for 10 centimeters partition wall. So you can see here this is the wall, we will try to calculate now. So here it is that is wall between utility and bath. This is utility and bath. So this wall will try to calculate. This is 230 by 2. Here we have the next, this vertical distance if you see 3.11. 3.11 we have, again this center means 230 by 2. Therefore this will be 3.34 meters. This vertical length is over. Next we will try to calculate this length, horizontal length. So here if you see this wall length, that is wall between WC and bath. This is WC and bath. This wall will try to calculate. This is 0.1 meter wall. Therefore center means 0.1 divided by 2. 0.1 by 2. So here in this x direction this length is 1.8 plus this is 230 mm wall. Therefore it is 0.23 by 2. So you will get answer as 1.965 meters. If you add up these two lengths, you will get answer as 5.305 meters. So our aim was to calculate 230 centimeter wall and 10 centimeter wall. So we have calculated. Next we will try to calculate the quantities now based on this center to center length and the number of junctions. So first we will start with earthwork excavation in hard soil. First we will try to calculate for 230 centimeter thick wall. So for this thick wall we will try to calculate. So for one number we have, first we have to calculate the length. How to calculate length? Formula is center to center length minus n into b divided by 2. So center to center length already we have calculated, that is 61.62 minus n. N is nothing but number of junctions. So number of junctions we have calculated, that was 10 into width of the item divided by 2. So if you see now we are calculating for 230 mm thick wall. So width of the excavation will be 0.9 meters. So therefore this will be 0.9 divided by 2. So length will be 57.12 meters. Next we will calculate for 10 centimeter wall. So for this 10 centimeter wall we will try to calculate. So one number, now we have to calculate this length. Length is equal to center to center length, already we have calculated, minus n. N is nothing but number of junctions between 23 centimeter and 10 centimeter. That is 3 junctions we have, into width of the item divided by 2. So now what is the width? Width of this 30 centimeter wall, that is 0.9 divided by 2 minus n. N is nothing but number of junctions between 10 centimeters to 10 centimeter, that is 1 junction we have, into width of the item divided by 2. So now width of this item is how much? 0.75. 0.75 divided by 2. So you will get answer as 3.58. 3.58 we have. Next is you have to multiply by width and depth. So if you see, width is 0.75, depth is 0.45 plus 0.15. So you will get 0.75 plus 0.6. If you add up this, you will get answer as 55.59 cubic meters. Next we will go to the bed concrete in foundation. So this is the bed concrete now. This has to be calculated. Again this length will remain for 23 centimeter wall. So this length will remain same. Only this depth is going to change. You can see the figure now. So previously for excavation below the ground level we are taken, but bed concrete it is 0.15 meters. So therefore here it will be 0.15 meters. If you multiply, you will get answer as 7.71 cubic meters. Then next is we will go for 10 centimeters wall. So 10 centimeter wall. So here carefully you have to see, this is the ground level and this is the ground level. So here you can see for main wall we have provided two steps, but here only one step we have. So therefore now here we will calculate this now, bed concrete. So we have to calculate this length. Length is equal to center to center length minus n into b divided by 2. So n is 3, that is between 23 and 10 centimeters, into width of the item. So now what is the width of the item? 0.75. You can see here now, this bed concrete will come at this level. This bed concrete will come at this level. So therefore it is 0.75 divided by 2. 0.75 divided by 2 minus n into b divided by 2, that is between 10 centimeter to 10 centimeter, that is 1 into b divided by 2. B is how much? 0.75 divided by 2. So therefore L will be equal to 3.805 meters, that is 3.81 multiplied by width and depth. Width you can see here 0.75, depth is 0.15. 0.75, 0.15. You will get answer as 0.43. If you sum up, you will get answer as 8.14 cubic meters. Next we will try to calculate now SSM, stone masonry works. So this stone masonry work we will try to calculate now. So first step we will try to calculate, that is for 23 centimeter wall. That is first step. This is first step of 23 centimeter wall. This we will try to calculate. Again same formula, center to center length minus n is nothing but number of junction into width of the item divided by 2. Width is, you can see 0.75 here. So therefore 0.75 by 2, you will get 57.87 multiplied by width and depth. Width is 0.75, depth is 0.45. Width is 0.75, depth is 0.45. You will get this answer. Next we will go to the 10 centimeter wall. So now we will calculate for the first step of this 10 centimeters wall. So now this is one number, we have to calculate this length. Length is equal to center length minus n into b divided by 2. N is 3. Width of the item. Width of the item, if you see now, so this and this, they are at same level now. We are calculating this stone masonry work. So this will come in this level, So therefore this is 0.6 divided by 2. So this carefully you have to see here. Usually mistake happens. Usually they write 0.75 by 2. It's not 0.75. It is 0.6 divided by 2 minus of n into b divided by 2 for 10 centimeters to 10 centimeter wall, that is 1 into width of the item is 0.6 divided by 2. You will get answer as 4.105, that is 4.11 multiplied by width and depth, that is 0.6, 0.45. That is 0.6, 0.45. So you will get this answer. Then next we will go to the second step. We will go to the second step. So you can see this is the second step we have. So here in the 10 centimeter wall we don't have any second step. We have in the plinth level itself. So only this has to be calculated now. So for the second step, 23 centimeter wall. So now again same formula, center to center length minus n into b divided by 2. B is how much? Here you can see 0.6. Depth is 0.45. Therefore it is 0.6 divided by 2. Therefore this will be equal to 58.62. 58.62. Width is 0.6. Depth is 0.45. You will get this answer. So here in the 10 centimeter wall we don't have second step. So here second step will not come. So then next we will go for the in the plinth level or for the basement course. That is, we will try to calculate for this and we will try to calculate for this. First let us calculate for this 23 centimeters wall. So this length has to be calculated. Length is equal to center distance minus n into b divided by 2. N is number of junction. Width is how much, you can see here now, 0.45. Therefore this is 0.45 divided by 2. This answer will be 59.37. So now width is, you can see, width is 0.45, depth is 0.45. So width is 0.45, depth is 0.45. You will get answer as 12.02 cubic meters. Then next we will try to calculate this 10 centimeter wall. Width is 0.45, depth is 0.45. So you can see here now for 10 centimeter wall, again same thing, L is equal to center to center distance minus n into b divided by 2 into 1 into b divided by 2. So you will get 4.74 multiplied by breadth is 0.45, depth is 0.45. You will get this answer. If you sum up all these things, you will get answer as 49.45 cubic meters. So this is regarding the stone masonry. In the similar way, what we can do, we can calculate now DPC width. This length will remain same. This length will remain same. Only this depth is going to change. Instead of what you can say 45, it will be 0.12 meters. If you multiply, you will get the value for DPC. Next is for BBM. So BBM, how do you calculate now? Again, for example, 23 centimeters wall. So this will remain same, 10 into width. That is, here instead of 0.45, this will be 0.23 by 2. So only that is going to change. So here it is 0.23 by 2. Here it is 0.1 by 2. If you change this, you will get the brick masonry works. After that, you have to do the deduction for the doors, windows, ventilators and openings, like if you have any shelves and all. So in this way, you have to complete the problem. Other quantities like flooring, plastering, painting and all, everything will remain same as we have done in the regular classes. So that can be done. So now what we do, we'll try to go and we'll try to see another problem now. So this is another building plan what we have. So in the assignment problem, so we have solved this problem by long wall short wall method. Already we have solved, already we have the quantities also. So same thing you can cross check it with center line method. So I will tell you how many junctions we have and how to calculate the length. So further calculations you can do on your own. So this is the building plan now. So here if you see, all the wall thicknesses are not same. So one wall thickness is 0.3, you can see one wall thickness is 0.3. So some wall thicknesses are 0.2, but foundation details are same. Wall thicknesses are varying but foundation details are same. So therefore what we have to do is that, as the wall thicknesses are varying, so this has to be calculated separately and this has to be calculated separately. So let us see now how to calculate, or how many junctions we are going to have. So first let us start with the corner now. So if you see from this corner, if you start, this is the corner. At the corner we don't have any junction. Then next here, this is one wall, main wall, cross wall. So here we will have one junction. At cross wall we don't have any junction. This is main wall, cross wall, you will have one junction. This is main wall, this is cross wall, one junction. This is main wall, one cross wall. But here the wall thickness is 0.2. So afterwards we will try to take. So now we are calculating 30 centimeter to 30 centimeter wall junction. So this is corner, we will not have any junction. So this is main, this is cross wall. So therefore here we will have one junction. At this corner we will not have any junction. This is main wall, this is cross wall, but it is of 0.2 meters thick. So therefore we will not have. We afterwards will take. Here also afterwards will take. Here also 0.3, 0.2 we have. So next we will come here. This is 0.3 by 0.3 we have. So here we will have one junction. Then next is, if you see, all exterior junctions have been over. Next we will try to go inside. So this is 300, this is 300. So here we will have one junction. Then next this wall is 300, this wall is 300. So here we will have one junction. So this wall is 300, this wall is 300. Here we will have the junction. So these are the junctions, that is 30 centimeter to 30 centimeter wall. So therefore totally 8 numbers we have. Next we will calculate 20 centimeter to 30 centimeter wall junctions. So now let us start now. This is, you can see here now, this is 30 centimeter, this is 20 centimeter. So here you will have one junction. This is 30 centimeter, this is 20 centimeter. Here you will have one junction. Then next is this is 30 centimeter, this is 20 centimeter, one junction here. 30 centimeter, 20 centimeter, one junction here. 30 centimeter, 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter, one junction here. So you can see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 junctions we have. It is 20 to 30, we have 5 numbers. Next is we will try to calculate 20 to 20 centimeter wall. 20 to 20 centimeter wall. This is 20 centimeter wall, this is 20 centimeter wall. Corner we have, we don't have any junction. Here also corner we have, we don't have any junction. This is 20 centimeter, this is 20 centimeter. So therefore here you will get one junction, that is junction number 1. So this junction already we have considered. So therefore 20 to 20 we have one number. So we got the junctions now, 8, 5 and 1. Then next is that we have to calculate what is the center to center length of 30 centimeters main wall. That means this outer walls as well as these inner walls. All these walls has to be calculated. Only this separately it has to be calculated. These walls have to be calculated separately. That is for 20 centimeters partition walls. You can see this in the slide. Everything is being given. It is self-explanatory. You try to read it out. Further, if you have any problems, you can ask. So I will try to stop here itself in this video. Further in the next further what you can do is that after you see this center to center length and in the previous slides the way we have calculated, similarly you can calculate for this also, and you can compare your results with what we had solved in the class or what we have solved in the assignment. Same you can cross check the quantities what we have calculated with long wall short wall method and center line method. So whichever method you follow, the quantities will match, the answers will match, and it has to match. So that has to be checked out. So similarly these are few more buildings which we'll try to see in the next videos. If you have any doubt, further if you have any doubts, you can call me or you can WhatsApp me. We'll stop here itself. Thank you.